Well, guys, I'm back in Bogota, and it truly feels like being in someone's grandmother's house in the best ways possible. Like, it's a little cold, it's Sunday, so everybody's preparing Sunday dinner. The whole family is together, everybody's, you know, 3, 4 generations. I don't know, there's just this like really calming feeling. But also, it's a little dreary and cold and quiet. I didn't know I needed this. All the little shops. It's like everything you could possibly need you can get here. Anything and everything, just like at your grandmother's house. Guys, this is the largest menu I've ever seen. If only you could see how big it is. Like, this is my hand for comparison. My hand's tiny. But it's a cute little spot. Oh, the sign is really cute. Let's see what it says. Con Dios todo es posible. With God, everything is possible. So I ended up getting a poke bowl, which is what I wanted while I was on the plane. And then I got a pineapple juice. So we're gonna keep it simple because I'm literally about to go to Asia. So I'm already craving Asian food, and I haven't even left Colombia yet. Try the same. Y'all, I just made it to my Airbnb in Bogota, and look how cute this place is. Like, I just pressed this little button here to open the window, and it's massive. Like, when they say floor to ceiling, this is what they mean. Like, this is what I want, okay? Not quite the floor, but look at the ceiling. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna do a little tour. First, I'm going to settle in a little bit, and then I'll do a little tour. Really good. I don't usually crave sweets, but for some reason, being in Colombia, it's like you have to. And so I got these from the little Asian market that I went to. They're really good. Very light. I read the ingredients. There's not that many things in there, so it doesn't have all of those big black, things on them that they do here in Colombia to kind of let you know that this item, this food product that you're buying is extremely unhealthy. Eat at your own risk. But this one's safe. It says 25% of something, but I can't read the language yet, so. So I just did a little room tour, and it's beautiful. Like, this is the upstairs. Look at those windows, that window. That is a window, okay? As soon as I opened it, it like literally flooded the home with light. And I don't know if you guys remember in my last, or it was like 2 vlogs ago, I was like, I want a space with a ton of natural lighting that is maybe close to the airport. Maybe I said that, I don't know, but this one's 10 minutes away from the airport. It's beautiful, it looks better than the photos, and I could probably stay here for a while, but I'm only here for 2 nights because I will be heading to Miami to then, where I'll be staying for 12 hours, and then off to Ho Chi Minh City. But there's gonna be quite a few steps in between. Buenos dias, guys. It is day 2 of me being in Bogota, and I'm currently still in bed. But look at that. So beautiful. It's cold here, and I don't have anything for cold weather, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I can go about and run a couple of errands this morning. I need to grab some detergent so I can wash my clothes. I don't like traveling with dirty clothes. And then of course I have to get a matcha, and so I'm just going to also do my hair today. So yeah, I also don't like going back to the States looking like I was in the jungle for 3 months, which I actually was, but I'm gonna do my hair, run some errands, and I think today we're gonna do a bit of a fruit fast because last night I ordered food and I just had like a falafel wrap. My stomach did not like that. I'm very sensitive to a lot of things, and so I'm not sure what was in the wrap that made my stomach feel so queasy. It could just be the fact that I'm traveling and I don't usually eat this much takeout. I am going to take this day to reset. We're gonna have some tea. I'm gonna take my supplements, and yeah, I had the fruits that I got yesterday, so that's what I'm gonna munch on maybe up until like dinner time, and I might do something very light because I fly out to Florida tomorrow morning around 10 o'clock. Let's go ahead and get this day started, my boys. So first things first, guys, I am going to have my tea because ginger is so great for so many things. Not only am I feeling a little tickle in my throat, I'm a little cold, and also my stomach hurts. So this ginger is going to do the trick for me. I'm going to cut it up into super fine pieces, boil it for about 15 to 20 minutes, allow it to get really strong, and then I'm going to drain it into my teacup, and that'll be my tea for the morning. I'm also going to cut up some orange and lime and have that with my iron supplement. It's kind of cool that this thing already has hot water. Okay, so while the water is boiling, I have my iron supplements here, my vitamin C here, and I have a lime. And so what I'm gonna also do is take one of these beautiful cups here. I'm going to put in some lukewarm water. I'm going to squeeze my lemon into it, and then I'm going to have some of these, one of each, and give my iron about an hour or two to kind of absorb into my bloodstream. And then I'm going to order my matcha or go out and grab that. Alright, so this is how finely I chop my ginger, and then I'll put it in the water to boil. And right now I'm just going to squeeze my lemon juice in here. And doing things is quite complicated. I might invest in like a little GoPro or something to wear around my chest so you guys can get a real POV of what I'm doing. That's actually not a bad idea. So then I'm just gonna put a little bit of lukewarm water with that. And And with that, I will take both of my supplements and then I'll start boiling the ginger. My food for the day, we have some bananas, an orange from Santa Marta, we have a peach or nectarine, and pineapple, a lime for later, beautiful mango, and then I have a watermelon in the fridge. I'm not gonna lie guys, this weather has me feeling like I'm gonna order everything to my door because I'm such a sucker when it comes to cold weather. Like, imagine I've been living in like tropical climates for almost like the last 2 years. Like, even when I was living in the States in Georgia, I left every winter. So I haven't experienced a winter in almost 3 years now, 2 to 3 years. So how you pour a tea without a strainer? Very warming, calming, and great for the tummy. Very strong too. So as you can see, I have on a sweater, which is completely different. I had to like dig into my bag for this sweater. That's how like, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna put on a jacket over it. So I have this other little jacket, sweater, whatever you wanna call it. This is how I'm going outside, guys. This is how I'm going. My hair is a mess. All right, at this point, the only thing that matters is staying warm. I can't believe today is Monday. This does not feel like a Monday at all. But anyway. Ready. All right, guys, I am outside walking to get my matcha and laundry detergent here in Medellin, Bogota. The streets are really quiet today. And it was like this yesterday too. And I thought that was because, it was Sunday. But also it's only 8:30 in the morning, so I'm not surprised. So this is really cool because this is a washer and a dryer unit. I know I've literally never heard of this in the States, but I know anything is possible now. So wash and dry takes 60 minutes. That's insane. All right, so I'm going to add my soap and yeah, then I'll have clean clothes in 60 minutes. Y'all, my hair is clean. I'm so proud of myself because I did not think I was going to be able to do all this today, but now I have to do the hard part, which is actually retwisting it. So let us see. Y'all, so I'm about halfway done with my hair. Can you see? Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Can you see how long she is? Wow. I'm gonna try to find a picture of what it looked like when I started. I wish I documented the journey a little bit more, but I'm gonna put a couple pictures here and here so you guys can see that, like, talk about growth. Anyway, so I'm halfway done. I haven't let anyone touch my hair in the last like maybe 2 years. So I've been retwisting my own hair and I use very little products, all natural soap. And the only thing I use is argan oil and rose water in my hair. And that's it. That's literally it. And look at her. Anyway, Whenever I retwist my hair, I feel like I'm like activating. I don't know if you guys get it. You understand, right? Like, you know, like how when guys get a haircut and they go out after the haircut because they know they look really good. Like, that's supposed to be me, y'all. Every time I retwist my hair, like, just activating. Activation. Anyway, I'm going to finish up this side. It's actually kind of a cute style that I might start doing. And then I'll just take one and palm roll. Yeah. And they cannot handle this. I like wing it, but it's been getting me this far. My hair is this long. Like I said, I've been doing this for 2 years. Someone commented and said on one of my videos that they love seeing Black women living in their aspirations, and I'm like, I second that. Like, I want to see more Black women doing life, you know, like just vlogging their life. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like, we just want, actually, I crave those vlogs where it's just like a regular day in my life. Like, I want to see what we're all doing and all the multiple projects and aspirations that we're working on, working towards, because, you know, Black women, very multifaceted. Very, like, we can decide that we want to do something and it'll get done. We decide that we want to learn something and we'll learn it. And it doesn't matter if we're learning 2 or 3 other things at the same time, because we can get it all done. I don't know, it's just like in our DNA. Let her not be a Caribbean woman or an African woman. Oh my God. Como yo, like me, I am a Jamaican, first generation Jamaican American. Mother was born in Jamaica. Whole family moved to America when I would say my mom was about 15 years old, or a little bit older than that. But my great grandmother moved the entire family from Jamaica to America when she was 52 years old. So I don't know, women, Black women, women of color, all women of color are just so magical, and I love that for us. And I want to see more of us documenting our journey, because like, imagine if basically like back then we were able to see these amazing women at work doing things that we can't even begin to fathom. Like, yeah, we have social media and we have the world where we can easily connect to one another and show the world what we're doing, but like, wow, I feel like it's nothing compared to what the women before us went through and were able to accomplish. All right, so I moved the camera so you guys can see a little better, but all right, so we've made it to the front and you can kind of see like what I'm doing. I'm just palm rolling. And then I'm clipping it to the back. You can see the difference between retwisted and not retwisted. And this is my favorite part when we get to the front. All right, there we go. And that, y'all, is how I retwist my hair. So I'm gonna finish up off camera and show you guys the end result. Y'all, it's currently, let me open my laptop, 11:44. And so I did all of that before 12 o'clock, okay? My clothes are completely dry. That was the quickest wash and dry I've ever experienced in my life. I'm gonna have to invest in one of those if and when I ever go back to the States. I made some fruit. This is my first meal of the day and I'm kind of hungry, so we're gonna eat some fruit and just chit chat about life. I placed a trade yesterday. For those of you who don't know, I'm new to trading. I've been trading consistently for the last 8 weeks now, so just about 2 months. And I've been journaling and documenting my trading journey. And part of this channel was for me to kind of show all of the things that I am interested in, all the things that I do. I'm a very creative being, so I have a lot of projects and hobbies and passions. So trading is one of them. And so today I'm just going to update my journal, my trading journal, and then I'm going to check on some things I have for school. I'm also getting my master's in nutrition, so that's been really fun. And so I'm going to just do those two things today, check in with my team and see how things are going with my wellness business that I also have. Where I essentially have a wellness community, and we will be launching some herbal products just a little bit after I graduate from my program. So yeah, that's all we're gonna do today. It's literally not even 12 o'clock, and I'm probably only going to be on my computer for about 2 hours and call it a day, and probably just chill because I have a flight tomorrow, and I'm gonna leave here around 7:30, 8 a.m. So yeah, that's it for this Bogota vlog. I feel like that's it. I think I'm gonna end it here. Until next time, guys. When I see you again, I will be in Asia.